Hey everybody, it is Cheryl, the activity author, and I am here to bring you another book-inspired craft video. And if you don't know me, hey, I'm Cheryl. I am an author and I create easy kids crafts out of household items that are usually inspired by books by self-published authors. So definitely check out all my many videos. Can you guys believe this is number 51? Yes, I've done 51 of these videos with 51 books by 51 different self-published authors. I think that deserves a round of applause. Yeah, let's give it up for the 51 authors that I created crafts with. All right, guys, so number 51 is going to be a special video because this is a book by an award-winning author, and you guys are going to love these crafts, and you're going to especially love this book. I love this book. I connected with this book so much, and I will tell you guys all about it at the end of the video, so definitely make sure you guys stay tuned to the end, and I'll tell you why this book is going to be the best addition to anyone that has loved a grandparent, had a grandparent with dementia, Alzheimer's, any of those things. You will love this book, so stay tuned to find out why. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our first craft of the day. So I decided to make the first craft fun because the author mentioned on this page that she loved singing with her grandmother and they loved playing the radio. So I said we're going to make a radio for the first craft. And what we're going to need is a box. I'm using a glove box that, you know, y'all see I wear my gloves every video, but I have an empty box. So I'm going to turn that into our radio by painting it black and adding some things that I have in my recycling bin to make the knobs and make the speakers. You guys be creative with this one. You can look at mine as a guide as well, but I would love to see what designs you guys come up with. I'm using paper towel rolls. I'm putting a hole in the top of the box to insert a pencil, which I then flash forward, I cover with aluminum foil, of course. But guys, this was so fun to put together, and it's so simple. You can use a cereal box, you can use a shoe box, any box you have around the house that could be transformed into a radio. Use it and do this craft today. Make sure y'all take pictures and tag me. Here's my Instagram handle right here. Okay, so this next craft is going to be one where we can celebrate grandma, because on this page of the book, the main character tells us about how the grandmother loved getting flowers. So I said we're going to make some in this upcycled craft. Now, before we start, my kids put a little smudge on my lens, so I apologize if you see that blurry mark. I cannot edit it out, but I tried to crop around it, okay? And I did want to let y'all know I did catch it, so it's not on there for long, but just know that's why it's there. My bad. Okay, so start out by tracing your child's hand. This is Kimmy, and then we're going to trace Malia's hand too so she can get in on the action. And we're going to make some flowers using their handprints. My daughter just really wanted to decorate this, so I let her. And keep in mind, this is only one form of a flower. I'm going to show you guys 4 different ways to make flowers in this, okay? So you can make your stem out of a pipe cleaner. You can make it out of construction paper like I'm doing here. I'm just folding it several times and I'm going to tape it. That could be a stem. Or you guys can use popsicle sticks, color it green, you name it. So I'm going to give you a lot of different options, so just keep watching. So to make the lily, you're going to take the handprint, you're going to wrap it around the stem of your choice, and then you're basically just going to tape it or glue it, however you want to attach it, together, and then you're going to bend the fingers to make the lilies. You'll see. Keep watching. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all, the yellow inside of a lily, I don't know what you call it, but y'all should know what I'm talking about if you know flowers. But I just took some yellow tissue paper. You can use construction paper as well, and I'm just wrapping it around the end of the stem, so the part in the inside of the lily looks like the yellow, you know, the yellow inside of the lily. Y'all know what I'm talking about, flower enthusiasts. So of course, if you don't want to make lilies, you can use your regular handprint as a flower because your hand kind of has a flower shape. Go ahead and just stick that stem on there and that is an easy flower. Another option is you can use egg cartons. I love egg cartons because they're like three-dimensional. They pop out at you. So I just basically use the bottom portion of the egg carton. And after they painted, I went ahead and made some leaves. I just folded construction papers multiple times and cut out some oval shapes. That's all you got to do. And other options for the inside of flowers could be pom-pom balls. You can take yellow construction paper, ball it up into a tight ball. You can even cut circles out of your construction papers. So here I'm going to use a pom-pom ball for my flower. You see I'm just trimming up the edges here to kind of give it that nice bubbly flower look. And then I'm going to hot glue a popsicle stick right about here to hold my flower up. For more easy flower options, make sure you guys click the card up top to see this video. And now that you've made the desired amount of flowers that you want, you're going to go ahead and take a yellow tissue paper. Well, I'm taking a yellow tissue paper. Take any color tissue paper you want, and you're going to wrap it around your flowers in a beautiful bouquet. And then you're going to tie it off with a ribbon, and you are done. Oh, and I almost forgot to bend the fingers for the lilies. So this is what I was telling you guys about earlier. To make it look like a lily, you have to bend the fingers back just like this. And the last option I'm going to give you guys as far as flowers is going to be a tulip or a rose. So you're going to cut one of the cups of your egg cartons like this, and you're going to put a hole in the bottom, stick a popsicle stick in the middle, and there you have your rose or your tulip. And definitely don't forget to put the leaves on there as well. So you can add that to your bouquet as well. So hopefully you guys love this. I want you to try it. Take pictures as always. Tag me and let me know what you think in the comment section below. And click the card up top if you want to see more ways to upcycle flowers using household items. Alright, so the third craft was actually my children's favorite because they love birthdays. They're all about birthdays. And if you read this book, you'll see there's a page where the author talks about how her grandmother loved celebrating her birthday. So I thought this was so perfect to make a birthday cake. We're going to do a triple layer. So you're just going to cut out 3 strips of construction paper like I have here. Make them different sizes. Make it small, medium, and large. So I'm just kind of cutting it to make sure that they are the appropriate length. And then all you're going to do is have your child decorated, and then you're going to attach it like how you see us doing here. Good so far. So we went ahead and made the candles out of pipe cleaners, and we just used construction paper for the flames, and then of course we had to add the glitter glue to really make it pop. Now my daughter chose 5 candles because she's going to be 5 next month, so shout outs to Kimmy, soon to be 5-year-old. Pray for me, y'all. So because you guys were such a great audience, I had to leave y'all with one final bonus craft. So on this page, the author talked about how they love to go see the swans, and it just helped her grandmother's memories. So I decided to show you guys an easy and quick way to make a swan out of a paper plate. So because when I was done, I was like, this looks like a goose. This doesn't look like a swan. So I ended up curving the feathers on the tail right here, as you guys can see. And then I added some black on top of the beak. So that bridge between the eyes and the beak, I added some black, and that gave it the illusion that it's a swan. I know y'all see that white piece up there. I finished coloring that black too. So just color the, the top of the plate black, add the beak, and then you're done, and you got a swan. You can also put it on some water. Of course, you're going to cut the waves in the water. Don't just stick it on the blue paper like this. And then you have a beautiful swan craft. So as promised, I'm not going to let you guys leave this video without hearing about the awesome book that inspired all of these cute crafts today.
Grandma, It's Me, a children's book about dementia by Y.Y. Chan. Riley loves spending time with her grandparents, but during their visit one day, she notices Grandma doesn't recognize her. Mommy explains that Grandma may have dementia, so her memory isn't as good as it used to be. Join Riley on her journey to help Grandma remember by sharing photographs and stories about past experiences together and creating new memories along the way through music and more. Written as a series of diary entries, Grandma, It's Me also encourages journaling as a way to process emotions and feelings in order to become stronger and better prepared to face life's many challenges. Grandma, It's Me won the Reader's Favorite Silver Medal Book Award. Parents and teachers will love the activity pack, complete with lesson plans that they can use to help children learn and understand about Alzheimer's disease and dementia. This story isn't just about dementia, but about unconditional love. No matter what stage of life or challenges our loved ones are going through, we should simply love them through their journey and love them until the end. Author Y.Y. Chan. Grandma, It's Me. Buy it now on Amazon.com. Simplified Chinese translation available in paperback and hardcover. Look for these and other books available from Y.Y. Chan. This uplifting and touching story will help encourage young readers to support and care for the elderly with love, patience, and understanding. Grandma, It's Me, a children's book about dementia. Get your copy today.
Guys, this book, I really connected with it because I didn't tell y'all this, but my grandmother on my mother's side, she had dementia, and it was something I discovered when I was about 12 years old. So I wish I had a book like this to really break it down to me, because my mother did the best she could trying to explain, like, grandmother's not going to be the same, she's not going to remember you sometimes, and it was very confusing to me as a child. But if I had a book just like this, it would have made it crystal clear. And I love that the message of this book is about unconditional love. It really teaches readers how to love their grandparents until the very end, and don't treat them differently because they're acting different. They're still the same person, they just have a lot of of changes going on. So guys, if you know anybody with dementia, you have a grandparent with dementia and their grandchildren, you want to explain what it is to them, this book is going to be the perfect key. Now guys, I'm not the only one that thinks this book is awesome, because this book actually won a silver medal in the picture book category of the Reader's Favorite Book Award. That's why it has that seal on the bottom. And guys, did you know that the author YY Chang is actually working with an organization in Hong Kong that is interested in collaborating with her to develop a program to discuss the book, and she's just excited to share that with you guys. So she's going to meet with them and they're going to talk about how they're going to take this book and develop it further into a program, and I'm excited to see that. So guys, if you want to see the transitions between all that, make sure y'all follow her on her social media. She's very open about sharing all the changes and everything going on with the book, and she's very open about sharing her author journey with us. So definitely check the links in my description box. I have all the links there for you. You can follow her on her social media, you can follow her book journey, you can go to her website. One more thing I had to let you guys know about YY Chang and why I relate to her so much. Yes, I've been following her for a while on social media. I found her on Instagram, and I've just been blown away by the amount of books that this author is putting out, and their books are so good and they touch on subjects that are very relatable. And the reason why I was going to tell you that I relate to this author is because she is also a teacher. She moved to China and she is teaching English in primary schools, and that's keeping her plenty busy. I know about the teacher life, trust me. And so as she is teaching, she is still coming up and developing some ideas for some future books. So you guys can see all of her books right here, but just to let you know, she has more books coming out very soon. So definitely make sure you guys go down to my description box, follow her on all of her social media so you know when those books are coming out, and definitely grab a copy of this book. I have the link to buy it in the description box below. It comes with a journal, and she has lots of different additives to go along with her book, so definitely check this out. All right guys, so thank you so much for making it to the end of this video and watching the entire thing. Like I always say, you the real MVP for that. Thank you for your support. Definitely check out my other videos. I have plenty of videos, as I told you guys. This is number 51, so go ahead and see all the rest of the book inspired crafts before this, because if you like this video, you're gonna love those videos, okay? And guys, don't stop watching. Click the next video right here to keep the party going, and I will see you in my next video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video. Bye y'all.